Nice riff at the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm going to pause.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of Izzy vibe off of this one.
Really?
Yeah. Like, it sounds like Izzy, but it's like not got that kind of relaxing kind of vibe that we're used to. You know what I'm saying? But it sounds like somebody trying to kind of put their own spin on whatever that style would be called. Here's what's funny is because I was kicking myself for not putting the lyrics in the comment section of this video like I normally do. And then the top comment is the lyrics. And I was like, oh, okay. That's convenient. Somebody else all did it. And then I looked who did it.
I was like, I know he's going to do this. I'm like, I'm going to just fuck him over and put the lyrics in.
And I totally forgot. And then you turned around and saved the day an hour ago. So you did this like right as we were going on the air.
Yeah, because I was trying to look for the lyrics and I couldn't find anything. And then like I found like it was on my GNR forums. So I put the lyrics to the entire like EP this song is on.
Good call. Good call. I hope you saved that link because we're going to probably need that because this is not a popular EP. Let's see who we got. It's Jizzy Pearl.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that name. When you really think about it, Jizzy Pearl.
Jizz the pit / a snake pit.
Like a pearl necklace. Like
what? You're jizzing on like a mom's tits or something?
Gross. I would read the rest of those guys, but I don't think you know who they are because I sure don't. So
Sherry Kelly sounds kind of familiar.
I don't know any of them.
Robbie Crane, he was once the bassist for Rat. Oh, that's cool. It's a Rat.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Rat's a really good band live.
Yeah. Kerry Kelly's worked with Alice Cooper / Vince Neil. Wow.
I was thinking of Kelly Kelly when you said that.
Oh, it's the girl so nice they named her twice.
That's pretty bad. Because she used to just be Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess they said, fuck it.
Kelly squared.
All right, let's get back to it. Wait, I heard shit's away all my sanity.
Shit the way of my sanity. Yeah, that's what the lyrics I put in there were.
Yeah?
From what I got, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I've shit away my sanity before when I had a bad burrito at Chipotle, but, I mean, not bad enough to write a song like this about it, because the next line is, save me.
Yeah. I was going to say, speaking of shit, that's like me for the next day for 9 hours after a Taco Bell.
Oh, dude, I know.
Yeah.
But it's just so good.
I'm the bastard son of the century. I should have died. Call me a suicide.
See, this should have been Suicide's music in TNA.
Would have been pretty kick-ass.
In the devil's chaperone, I cannot stay. Walk hand in hand with the unknown. It's all the same. Another life gone up in smoke. I never change. We are reality.
Okay, so what I'm getting out of the lyrics is that this seems like about maybe struggling with addiction.
Could be. Yeah.
Because, like, Steven was kind of going through that at the time. I don't know if he actually wrote this stuff or not, or if he just played drums on it and put his name on it.
Yeah, no, but, here it says all tracks written by Adler's Appetite.
Okay, so maybe like
EP, group effort. Mm-hmm.
I dispute the shits away my sanity lyric.
Yeah, that's an odd one.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting a breakdown. That's a really good solo. It's making me think of something, but I can't. I've lost it. I can't think of what. It reminds me of another solo, though.
Yeah.
I just can't think of what solo it reminds me of.
Yeah. To me, like, this whole song kind of sounds like a sort of knockoff of a Revolver type song.
Yeah, now that you say that, like,
It's very like that slow solo was like a sort of like a slash tribute kind of thing, and this guy sounds like Scott Weiland with like a deeper voice.
kinda.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting another one. Okay.
Loneliness.
I think it gets in the way of my sanity. I
Could
don't
be.
think it's shit the way of my sanity. I think it's loneliness gets in the way of my sanity.
Call me a suicide. Call me a suicide. Call me a suicide. Call me a suicide.
Okay. I think we're pretty well done.
Yeah.
I love that the comment section on YouTube has already kind of beat me to what I was saying in the beginning. And this comes from Ready to Crash Down. And he says, yeah, I know his name is Jizzy. It's even written in the description. And this is Adler's Appetite, not Axl Rose. Oh, so he's replying to somebody, though. Oh, well,
Then
fuck
that
it.
guy was a pussy and deleted his fucking comments. So
Oh, no wonder we can't see it. No,
Yeah.
he did. Did he?
yeah, it's because like there's an at thing, but where's the comment? From like 8 years ago.
Well, yeah, but if you go a few down underneath it, it's Carter. I'm not going to say his last name. You can look that up on your own if you really care that much. But it says in all caps, raised the singer's name is Chizzy. But
No,
then
I'm getting it.
Skid Roses says it pisses me off that these guys are next to not known, and I agree. Like that should have been good. But I really want to read this comment from Glam Americano El Ritorino. And he says, Este es el puro tema bueneto del disco. And I couldn't agree more. So, yeah, we even read a few comments. Look at that. Check you out, though. At the very top there. All right, so what do you give it?
For this, like, CVS brand Velvet Revolver track, I'll give it like a 1.5.
Yeah, it's really difficult for me to. I mean, instrumentally, it's okay. But even the solo makes me think of something else. I just can't. I can't access the file in my brain right now to pull out what it makes me think of. But anyway, I'm with you. I'd say 1.5, 2 at the most.
Yeah, I was gonna give it a 2, but I'm like, there's not really enough like redeeming
Yeah,
qualities of it. It's just
yeah, I probably won't listen to this again. So there you
Mhm.
have it.
Listen, 99 by Adler's Appetite. Night and day already. Already night and day.
Love is hard to find. It takes a miracle to make it happen. The truth is always worse. Using it as a weapon. I don't miss a thing. Don't stay at home waiting for the phone to ring. Call it insecure. 1, 2, 3, good enough for me. I'm on the 99-cent store. Heaven shut its gate on me. Too many promises broken. Get my lips stuck heat. I'm on the 99. My flagpole's always up, and it's pointed in the
You know, it makes a whole lot more sense now that we can kind of understand the lyrics.
Yeah, and I actually had to dig deep onto my GNR forum to find these lyrics.
Oh,
Yeah.
save that post. Did they post all of them?
For some of these Adler songs, I think, yeah, because there's a couple on this like EP that this is on. They're like covers.
Okay.
So that's whatever. I think there's one more original song we have to cover on this EP, and then there's 2 covers.
Okay.
This one. So yeah, I did find the lyrics for 99 here. If you want me to read them off.
Yeah, let's read some. Let's
Yeah.
check.
So the first verse, good love is hard to find. It takes a miracle to make it happen. Not wrong, not wrong. The truth is always worse when you're using it as a weapon. That'd be nice something like to frame there. Frame that on my front porch. This
Really
is my
applies.
rifle, bitch.
Your mother's a whore. My mother was a saint. She sure spent a lot of time on her knees, but I don't think that qualifies her for saint.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't miss a thing. Don't sit home waiting for the phone to ring. Call it insecure. 1, 2, 3. It's good enough for me. I'm on the 99-cent tour. Heaven shut its gate on me. Too many promises, broken mists of heat. I'm on the 99.
All right. Okay, I can dig this so far.
Yeah, the lyrics are okay. I feel like it needs a little more like cohesiveness because it just sounds like I don't know. To me, it just sounds very like mixed messages kind of thing. But I do like the instrumental of this so far, like the riff and everything.
Yeah. Let's go back in.
direction. I'm like a falling star, and I'm headed toward another rejection. Every night I see the same old girl coincidentally. Call it insecure. 1, 2, 3, good enough for me. I'm on the 99-cent tour.
So, when he says he's on the 99-cent tour, what is he referring to?
I don't know. I should look that up. Did like Steven Adler going like on Urban Dictionary? He's like, well, let me just find something random to sing about. 99-cent tour.
You ever been to one of those 99-cent stores?
Yeah, the dollar stores. That's what they call them here. We have like actual chains of dollar stores. They're called Dollarama. But it's funny because like, yeah, a lot of stuff's not actually. It's not everything's a dollar. Some of it's $1.25, $1.50, $2.
Oh,
But it's
we
like
have dollar stores where everything's a dollar, like Family
Yeah.
Dollar.
yeah, you got like the 99-cent stores. You guys have what, Five Below?
Yeah.
This kind of thing. That's what kind of like Dollarama is now. Like it used to be like strictly like dollar and under. Now it's pretty much like a Five Below.
Wouldn't it be some shit if we would have got Five Below to sponsor this video?
Oh, that'd be fucking awesome.
Sorry,
We need
this
some sponsors.
podcast. We do, man.
Holy shit.
We got patrons, but man, we need to do what we can do to make our show better and not cost a lot of money because we broke. So
Yeah.
Thank you
I have
guys that are signed up, by the way.
99-cent tour. It's not giving me anything. It's just giving me 99-cent store walkthroughs from YouTube.
I don't know, man. That sounds. You know what? Let's look into that after the show, because
Yeah.
I'm kind of interested in. If Shotcast had an extra, that would be our bit.
Yeah, the 99-cent extra.
Get ready for the final breakdown here.
Let the ceremony begin.
Lighting the fuse here.
I'm on the 99-cent tour. Heaven shut its gates on me. Too many promises broke in the midst of it. I'm on the 99. Yeah, I'm on the 99.
'99 by Adler's Appetite. Now we've heard it properly for the first time.
Yes.
Do we got anything else we want to say before we go into ratings?
No, but I hope someone maybe does help us find out what the fuck a 99-cent tour is. Unless like a strip club reference or something.
That'll be like when you and I take Guns and Radio on tour after COVID, and we
Yeah.
start going to all of these towns and shit. The only way we'll get people in is for like a 99.
99-cent admission.
Yeah, we'll be like going in, sleeping in vans and shit. Be a punk rock tour. Would have been a fun 20 years ago when I was younger, but
Yeah. When funds weren't a thing.
yeah. Mom, I'm stuck again. But what'd you think? What do you think about this song?
Dude, it's pretty good. Like straight from the get-go. Like I like the riff, everything. You can like literally even within the first 20 seconds of the song, you know it's Steven Adler.
Oh yeah.
Just like listen to the drums. It's like that's so like Steven Adler, AFD style kind of thing there. Man, this is a really good band actually when you look at it. You got Steven Adler, Carrie Kelly on guitar, Jizzy Pearl on vocals. Man, this is a really good lineup.
Jizzy Pearl.
Jizzy Pearl.
I
I mean,
love saying that name.
I'm not crazy about the lyrics. I mean, like the chorus is kind of catchy. You know, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Man. Honestly, like when you saw the title 99, I thought it was gonna be a cover of 99 Red Balloons.
Oh,
But which would have been some other shit.
if you're having girl problems off of Baffy's song.
Could have been that. That would have been decent. Because I mean, that came around the same time, actually. I think. Just do a rework and hope to not get sued.
Boom, 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 boom. Who was it doing all those remixes? I'm sorry, back in when we first started.
Oh, Evader.
Evader, yeah, there we go.
Evader.
I guess the Evader remix.
Definitely. This is pretty good. Like, I would definitely listen to it here and there for sure. I mean, if it was on Spotify or some other streaming service, because, like, we couldn't even fucking find it there.
Yeah.
So,
this was a very hard song for us to find.
Yeah. I'd probably give it a 3. Yeah, I'd give it a 3 out of 5. It's good. It's good. It's a good jam here and there if you want it, you know. It's probably like one of Adler's best songs so far, I'd say. From the solo stuff we've covered for sure. It's probably one of his best ones. Yeah.
That's that. I'll definitely give it that. I'm still not gonna say it's my favorite Adler song because I know what my favorite Adler song is, and we haven't got to that yet. But I mean, I agree with you. What do you give it on stars?
Yeah, it's a 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5. Okay. I'm about the same ballpark. I think I'm gonna go 3 as well because, like you said, instrumentally, it's catchy. It's not bad. It's listen toable, but we talk about whether or not I'll put it on the playlist. Probably not because you know I wouldn't go out of my way for it. Like it's really cool to have it now and be able to know what it's like. And I'm definitely excited to listen to this whole album just because of its how rare it is to be able to check out. But once you've got it and once you've actually listened to it, I mean, GNR have a lot better stuff. Adler has a lot better stuff, but they also both have a lot worse. So, yeah, 3 out of 5 for me as well.
All right.
Good and reasonable.
Not
All right.
You did well, Steven.
Okay, we got some old school rock going on. I want to hear Prince sing this now.
Hey, are you waiting? So tired of thinking you.
Hey, now don't be hating on Prince.
Oh, I love Prince. I just like to have fun, you know. It's a legend. Prince makes fucking baby making fucking music.
I know, right? That's some baby making music right there. Him and Isaac Hayes.
Yeah, dude. Listen to like Prince's early works, like his first 2 albums, and like don't tell me like you don't want to fuck to that shit.
Good shit.
I wanna be your lover. Do 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 do. God, it's good shit.
Such good shit.
God damn it, wow. This kid's gonna be fucking huge one day. Get him on WrestleMania.
Just give me one more round. Prize fighters daily and new. Sunset California, feeling like a martyr. Steal my soul away. Color fast is fading. No, I'm not okay.
This does got that like old school 70s kind of rock vibe to it.
A little bit, yeah. It's also weirdly reminding me of like Velvet Revolver when they do more slower shit.
Kinda, yeah.
A little bit, yeah. It's kind of like when we covered Messages, I think. It's kind of giving that similar vibe, but it's a little bit faster than that song.
Yeah. Yeah. I was sitting here trying to think of what song it was making me think of, and I think that's it. I think it's making me think of Messages. So, you got the lyrics, or you
No, I do have the lyrics, yeah. This one I found the lyrics for.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
Okay. So it goes, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Hey, are you waiting? So tired of faking it too. Just give me one more round. Prize Fighters Daily News. Sunset California, feeling like a martyr. Steal my soul away. Fast is fading. No, I'm not okay.
Okay, so it's one of them sad songs. We got it.
Yeah, and I found out here it was written by their guitarist here, Kerry Kelly.
Okay.
So I mean, it's all right so far. I'm just trying to like wait till it gets more cohesive, I guess, in a way.
Yeah, we'll see if it comes together. You can't never tell about these lesser known songs. About half the time they do, and about half the time they don't.
Yeah, if there's no like cohesive, to me it just sounds like we're just throwing words on a page and just singing them out.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens.
I thank God every night I can sleep. When the world keeps telling me down, keeps spinning around me. The life's getting sucked out of me, muting all of the greed you see. Hey buddy, where you been? How you been? Trying, lying, moving to a...
That sounds like some Duff McKagan lyrics. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Where you man? How you
I feel
been?
like, yeah. Even just the
Trying to
point,
live.
yeah. Yeah, even point out like that chorus, like you just heard whatever. I feel like I need like one more line to like
Mhm.
really finish it off. Because then it's like you hear like that space and like, give me something. Just say
Yeah.
the title of the song. Just say empty.
Yeah, I
Which
know,
you haven't
right?
heard yet, god damn it.
It does feel like something's missing there.
It's empty, empty, empty.
Maybe that's the point. The
Possibly.
solo is left empty there.
I take a seat inside, split downtown $2 cab ride. Sunset California, send the bloodhounds on ya, steal my life away. Color fast is fading, there's got to be a better way.
It's got that beachy kind of vibe to it, though.
A little.
Every night I can sleep.
I can see the music video taking place on a beach under a starry night, like Steven Adler playing with one of those dumpster fires next to him. What do they call them? The barrel fires
Yeah.
in the background and shit while they're standing on the beach at night.
Yeah, some like them driving to a beach somewhere or whatever. And
Yeah,
like it's like the final like finale of it there.
yeah, maybe
Definitely.
I could hear Hanson covering them.
Hanson will just cover everything. Fuck it.
I like that guitar solo.
Shout out Carrie Kelly.
Yep. The guitar solo continuing into the lyrics, I really like when they do that.
It's good when it's done right, and it's done really well here.
Oh yeah,
So you got the notes sort of matching the cadence of like his vocal, like do 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 do.
oh yeah.
Well, then you
All right, that's Empty by Adler's Appetite. It's out there if you want to listen to the whole thing. Well, again, without us talking over it, you can go find it on your own.
Yeah, not too shabby of a song.
No, not really. Well, let's go right into reviewing it. Our final thoughts. You want me to go first this week?
Yeah, I'll let you go first this week.
All right. Like I said, everything I said a minute ago, I can see a music video for this. I can see this being a much better music video than it is a song that comes on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't really care for slower songs when I'm driving or listening to the radio. I like upbeat shit. That being said, though, I mean, the lyrics aren't very cohesive. They all don't really tell a story of any kind. But, I mean, I guess in a way it does. I mean, it's just like the track says, it's empty. He's not feeling good, and that's the point of the song. It's a very bluesy kind of soft rock song, which I wasn't expecting, but I don't know what I was expecting. So I did like the guitar solo and the finish. The finish of the song, I think, is the best part. The ending with the continuing guitar solo, I really did like that. That part was probably the best part. It took a lot of getting to. Like it was a lot of build up for that, and the rest of the song, I don't know if it was worth the wait or not. I don't think I'm probably gonna go seeking this one out again. But if it comes on my shuffle randomly, yeah, I'll probably listen to it. So I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna give the song itself a 1.5. But the ending, I'm gonna add an extra half a star for the ending alone, and make it a full-fledged 2.
Okay.
That's
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. For me, like at the start, it was kind of like very like something I wouldn't expect from Adler's Appetite. Like it was just there. But honestly, as it went on, slowly but surely, I kind of got into the song, and I did like it. And I will give like credit for like the solo with the vocals going on there, like as like that grand finale, and it works really well in the song.
I
Yeah,
am.
yeah. And yeah, definitely can make for a good music video. This could have been a good single, man. I think.
Yeah, I mean, it would have
A
got
lead
over.
single, but like a third single or something. I actually
Yeah.
kind of enjoy the song, and I'm actually surprised to say that we're getting some good Adler's Appetite songs, man. I can't complain. I would probably listen to this again, but for like a first time listen right now, fuck it. I'm gonna go 3 out of 5. I somehow kind of at the last couple minutes just like turned my opinion on the song.
All right.
Boy, you suffer. Nobody give a break. When you're down on your luck. Everybody's on the take. When you're down on your luck. You can't make a mistake. When you're down on your luck.
And it sounds like we hit that course just in time, because I was about to say the name of the song in the Thin Lizzy version is Hollywood Down on Your Luck.
Hmm.
So there is that. It was originally released as a single in 1981 with the B-side Pressure Will Blow. And when Thin Lizzy originally released this song, the first 30,000 copies of the single are picture discs.
Sweet.
So that's pretty that's pretty neat. And according to songmeanings.com, there's not a lot on here, but one person had a thought about what's this song about. And I'm gonna wait because we've still got a long way to go, and we'll kind of talk about that in a little bit. Well, you know what? It's not worth the build up. It's just a general comment made by Spoke Mage back in 2007. And Spoke Mage says, is the song about how people in Hollywood are rich and don't have to deal with the harsh reality of life? That's all I got.
Yeah.
So, I mean, hey, at least you tried, right?
Yeah.
And now here we are reading it almost 20 years later.
Mhm.
Mike says, agreed 1,000%. I want to hear every song from the Chinese Democracy underrated record. I love it. And I saw Axel in 2002 in New Haven. One of the best shows I went to. I love Chinese Democracy, and he got to see Axel DC. That's pretty great. That's pretty great. I didn't even get to do that. I was married at the time, so I wouldn't go into a lot of concerts. And my bitch ex-wife spending all the money. I noticed that though, since I'm not married, I get to go to more fucking shit now because it's like, oh yeah, nobody can tell me not to buy the tickets, and can kiss my ass if they don't like it. So.
I was looking up because you said this come out in 2005. And so I was looking up to give like a reference for time frame. If this come out in 2005, 2008 was when Steven Adler went on Dr. Drew's Celebrity Rehab.
Okay, so we're getting drunk, Steven. We're getting drunk, Steven.
Yeah, so this is still in the midst of, I guess, right before he hit whatever rock bottom made him have to go to Celebrity Rehab with Dr. Drew.
I wonder if Adler's Appetite had to piece together some of his drums. Let's take a listen and find out, like they talked about in Civil War. Or if that story was even true, let's be real.
Yeah.
They could have just been wanting to get rid of Steven so they could pay Matt less. I mean, it's a possibility. Let's be real. I love this band, but
Well, we'll just say Steven's story of what happened is different than the story they give. So,
yeah. Hey, 2005 was a great time. I'll give you that there, Mike.
People out in Hollywood, they got a lot of class.
And people in Missouri, they got a lot of ass.
Yeah.
That's why I stayed after the divorce. Seriously, girls here got beautiful cakes on them. It was y'all saw. I took you guys out in public. I know y'all
Yeah,
was looking.
we're all at the Ghost concert.
Yeah, especially you, Mason. I know you was watching that girl in the G-string that had that little flap behind her. That was
saw
all.
Katana from Mortal Kombat over there.
Dude, I was trying to be a gentleman and not look at
No,
that.
I like that one that was sitting right beside us. She had the little boyfriend, but she had that little boyfriend with her.
I like it when the boyfriend looked like I could take him.
I know.
like I'm on James Bond, this guy.
Maybe.
No, that girl in front of us. Oh my God! Now that was a beautiful booty. I will say.
Yeah, but Missouri can't take credit for all of them because we don't know where they traveled to come from for that show.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you, I know a Midwestern ass when I see a Midwestern ass. Okay. And I know in Alabama, and I'm going to say when I lived in the South, when I was in Mississippi, I used to always say the most beautiful girls in the world come from Alabama. Because up to that point, the most beautiful girls I'd ever seen either came from Alabama or from Texas. And those two were up until the time I discovered Midwestern girl. Man, there's a reason they got all them country songs about Midwestern girls. I'm going to tell you right now. Because it's true.
Because they roll tide.
I like a little bit of cake. I like a little dessert with my dinner, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm a little something. But no, I was trying to be gentlemanly because I still have that Southern gentleman. Like, I ain't going to look at your cleavage and shit until it's out there for a long time. And then my red blood starts to flow. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm a red-blooded man. And like any man, I'm going to start, my eyes are going to peak a little bit. And I couldn't help it. I tried not looking. I tried. But then that fucking thing we get to swaying around and that blue G-string because she had a blue G-string. Like it was, I'll never forget. It wasn't even blue. It was teal. It was, I know the shade of color it was because I was trying not to look at it all night. So I'm seeing it over here in like the corner of my eye. And then my eye just keeps going. So finally I just gave up. I'm like, she knows what she's doing. She knows we're looking. She wants us looking at this point. So. And
oh man,
whoever the girl in the teal G-string at Ghost in the Riverport Amphitheater in St. Louis was, if you're watching this,
hit those
I don't
DMs.
know. It was us behind you. Yeah. Sliding them DMs. Yeah. Also, I like the psychic girl we run into in the video. I thought she was cute. So
well, I didn't think she was but
now I did be nice enough. We didn't film her at all in the video. So, and if there was footage of that as big a sausage fest as that video came out, we would have tried to include something sexy in the because then you got the balance of the demon girl and came on the screen. Because that was cool. I should that made the intro for the finale too.
Yeah, that was just great. That's how they have pros working, whoever's back there cutting from cameras to cameras, whoever's and working in the lights, paying attention to what's on the screen. Not all of that just worked out to be perfectly timed together.
Oh yeah, and it looked awesome. It, like in the video we put, Rick was zoomed in on the screen. I really wish he would have zoomed out so you could have saw the whole stage like we were seeing. Because if you could have saw the whole stage with the video going and everything, like it looked so much better when you could see the whole thing. Like with the demon chick on the big screens and the flashing lights all around the stage and everything. What a fucking hell of a show Ghost was, man. Now that show is inspired by Kiss in more ways than just the makeup on the singer. Because I firmly believe now that if there was never a Kiss, there wouldn't be a Ghost. Just putting it out there. But that's not a bad thing. I want more fucking bands to rip off Kiss. And as far as like the production quality of the stage show goes,
just take it easy with the merchandise. You have to put your name on a coffin, okay, please, or sell air guitar strings. Fuck
it. If people will buy it, buy it regardless.
Dumbasses will.
I mean, GNR is not far from it. We got a children's book. Oh, we got a new NASCAR.
Yeah, the stupid NASCAR sponsor.
I was gonna buy that till it was like $200 or some shit, and I'm like, fuck that. I got my Johnny Lightning car back here.
Fuck that.
Can't really
Fuck
see
Kyle
it on my
Busch.
shelf because it's so far back. But yeah, hey, don't you watch what the fuck you say about Kyle Busch now? Goddamn it, you don't be talking about shit about no Kyle Busch. All right, I whip your ass, boy. You start talking shit about Kyle Busch. Tell him, Frost.
I can't hop in on a NASCAR debate.
I don't know. That's the only fucking NASCAR guy I know besides the ones who died.
I don't know
Died
any of
in a
them
car
either.
wreck.
Raise hell, praise Dale.
That's right, goddamn.
Yeah, fucking
Wait a
damn.
minute. He's talking the Lord.
Shake and bake, shake and bake.
Ricky Bobby is the greatest NASCAR driver of all time. Let's be real.
You see the boys strutting down the boulevard, trying to make a pass. Not like in New York, it's high rise, it's concrete and complex.
Is LA really that different from New York? I've never been to either. So if you guys have, please tell me.
Me, I've
Yeah.
been to both. I've been to both. I mean, New York is California is just like a really large city. It still feels like a normal city because the way it's structured or whatever, it's just like normal buildings. But when you go to New York and every building around you is a skyscrapers, you got that's just a different feeling when you've got 100-story buildings towering over you.
Right. I can see that. I wonder how, like, a lot of people, I'm sure, both ways navigate via helicopter. I wonder what that's like to be in, like, the 75th floor working and, your office windows there, and then a fucking helicopter flies by, like, regularly, and this ain't even a big deal.
Probably just get used to it after a while. You're just like, oh, well, there's that fucker going by.
That would
I'm
be
sure
annoying, though.
Well, I'm sure that they can only be so close.
Yeah, that's the thing.
They're still going to be loud. Like, I mean, when a helicopter flies overhead here in my house, I'm on the ground and I can hear it perfectly fine. It happened today, actually. A helicopter went over the house, and that sound. So if it's like even 100 feet away at a horizontal, it's going to, I don't know. Rabbi's from close to that area. Maybe he knows if he's still watching.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not like an old London town, it rains down on the subjects. Nobody giving.
Okay, so Mike says it depends on what decade you're talking about. Okay, that makes sense because you got that Vice City kind of vibe back in the 80s.
Yeah.
I can see New York in the 80s being a hell of a lot different than New York in the
Well, there's a lot of
in LA
mafia
in the
run
80s.
shit in the 80s in New York.
I was gonna say that was when the mob ran it, I think.
It's the late 70s, early 80s. Dude, I remember watching a Netflix doc series about that.
You notice the criminals aren't in charge anymore, and shit got worse. Well, how does that happen? Man, we need to put them back into power. Shit. Things were better back then. That was who kept our politicians in check, okay?
That's true.
That's what I was about to say. I was about to say we do have the criminals running stuff still. It's just a different kinds of
We got the
Yeah,
worst criminals.
the criminals
that don't
evolved.
look out for us at all. At least the mafia, they had standards. They had fucking ways of doing things. You know what I mean? They had
They ran
What
all
do
the
you call it?
unions. That's how they got it.
but they also had like morality and shit like that, like honor amongst thieves.
No,
or
they'd
whatever
still
you
whack
call
you
it.
for doing anything, man. Those guys had no fucking morals.
I feel like if the mob's coming after you for something, that why they're there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
The
it had to be a good
Hollywood
reason.
mobsters look nice. The real ones, not as much.
Hey, I don't know. I wasn't alive back then, so what the
Neither was
fuck?
I. So.
I'm just saying. I did notice, the difference in shit getting better versus worse. Just saying. Hey, and by the way, is this the first time in history that a former president has been actually indicted for something, or was Nixon indicted?
No, Nixon was pardoned.
But was he indicted before? He had to have been indicted to be pardoned.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
I
he could have just pardoned him like preemptively. I don't know though specifically.
I don't know. Too bad Rabbi's not here. He could have talked about in the Nixon
Damn,
days.
Yeah.
Maybe even Jeff. I don't know. How old is Jeff? I think you portray him a lot fucking older than he actually is. I don't know, man.
Nixon lived to be pretty old, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. And you know, like, regardless of what, I'm not saying anything left or right or anything like politically about Trump going to jail. I'm just saying, has it happened before? Is all I'm trying to ask.
Well, let me look. I'm looking up Nixon right now. Nixon died in 94. Okay. So he was 81. 81. Nixon died when he was the age of the people that are still currently leading us.
Yeah, that's fucking old Mitch McConnell is probably.
Oh my God. We need to get these old fucks out of here, man. They're fucking up my retirement and they should be retired.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find out and see if this says Nixon was he actually charged with anything or what?
I think we should lower the presidency age from 35 to 25.
Like 30 at least. Why not 30?
And then we should put a max on it of like 65.
65, no more than 70. After 70,
like after 65, we all retire at 65 if we can.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason we can is because of fuck ups like you in power.
Yeah.
Not you guys or you watching. I don't know. Maybe a politician is watching. But like after 65, get the fuck out. After 50, get the fuck out. You're rich. Get the fuck out of here. Take advantage of your money.
Exactly. You still get benefits from the government, all that shit. As a former politician, you probably still get Homeland Security will come protect you and all that shit. You get everything, man. You get the perks.
That's right. Go live on your private island. Same age as who?
Live on Jeffrey Epstein's private island, you fucking sex pedos.
Mike says he's the same. Oh no. We're not endorsing no private fucking island with all that Epstein shit. You know
they
what?
probably are, honestly. That's why they fucking killed the guy, because they're all on his list.
You know what? Fuck it. Subject
list.
Changer. I'm doing a subject changer. I love I try to do a subject changer, and the song is basically talking about what we were talking about.
By the way, I looked up, and Nixon was never charged. There was talk about it, and that's the reason the Ford White House insisted that they go ahead and pardon him before an indictment could be.
Okay, so this is the first time in history that a former president has been indicted that I know of, anyway. Surprisingly, because didn't Jackson kill somebody? Jackson shot a motherfucker. Jackson would shoot your ass. That's what we need. We need a president that'll shoot your ass.
Outlaw country, man. You need that.
Who was the one that died in the shootout?
I don't know. Probably Jackson.
Someone, because he died in an actual shootout, like you see where the duels. It was Hamilton's the one.
Now, Hamilton wasn't ever president.
No, I know, but he was one of the founding fathers. So that's what I didn't know if it was one of the one that was
Hamilton might have been president again had he not died. No, Jeff from GNR Central. Oh, so he's the same. Mike's saying he's the same age as Jeff.
Oh, okay.
Okay. No, Jeff is of Guns and Radio. Let me correct you.
Formerly of GNR Central.
Jeff is here. Jeff is with us. He is part of us. Just like Frost and Chris and Bailey and Franz. We're all the family here. So I will not say formerly of anymore. From here on out, they are Jeff and Bailey of Guns and Radio.
Yeah, we're more of a family than when your job tells you we're a family.
Yeah, because we don't pay you to be here. Because I'm going to tell you, when we start getting paid, sure, we'll pay everybody. But until then,
yeah, I would never even tell anyone that, even if I was running a business or anything like that. That's just
we're family here.
If someone told me that, I'd be like, "Shut the fuck up!" No.
Well, isn't yours a family business though? So
and
even mom's like, "No, motherfucker, here you are nothing to me. I will fire your
one generation to like the next, which is me." And that in the sense is like family. That's why it's like
a 12th generation business. Okay,
no,
from
it's
old money. He lives in this huge mansion. You know what? I'm not going to tell your business on here no more. I've showed Chris's house on this show, and people thought I was lying.
Caputo meets weekly for lunch with George Soros.
Yeah, I fucking wish.
And by the way, none of that shit I said is a slide on GNR. I love GNR. I watched GNR Central today, actually. I watched Rock and Roll True Stories. And I'm glad Sid started appearing in his videos. I was like, now that's refreshing. Because I don't know why he ever wanted to hide. I mean, he's a better looking man than I am.
Yeah.
I look like a scumbag with my fucking Hawaiian shirt halfway opened and shit showing. I look like a guy that's going to sell you a shitty car in the 70s.
Oh, so you look like Tom Zutaut?
He looks like he's... Dustin looks like he's going to audition for the remake of Blue Hawaii.
No, I did this for Jimmy today. Which I've worn this on the show many times this summer, but
yeah, our Sounds of Summer, by the way, in the archives.
Oh yeah. Well, I am glad that you're here, Mike. Thank you for coming on board with us, man, and being a part of the family. Okay. That was a hell of a guitar solo. I don't know.
It was cool. It kind of went to like a sort of like a down tempo sort of bridge thing there, and then it almost like it sounded like there was like dueling guitars. But I think there's only one guitarist at this time in Adler's Appetite. So unless it was like layered over a couple times to make it give it that sort of dueling guitars feel, it was really cool though.
I don't know if it's a carbon copy of the Thin Lizzy version or not, but
yeah, I never.
Yeah, I don't know the song.
I mean, I try not to hold it being a cover against it anymore. I probably have in the past, but I try not to whenever possible. When I can get that out of my head.
Even on its own merit. Like if I were to listen to this, not knowing it was a Thin Lizzy cover, I'd be like, oh, this is pretty decent so far.
Well, again, that doesn't matter to me either. Really, like if it's a cover or not, as long as it sounds good. So
yeah. Which, by the way, there are 3 new songs in our wheel from this tour alone. And I should probably say what those are. Let me see if I've got them to where I can pull them up quickly enough to just see them. I know there's Walk All Over You, Back in Black, and TVI.
Wait, they covered Back in Black on this tour?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. All right.
It's either this tour or the last one.
What was the first song you said?
Walk All Over You.
What is that?
AC/DC.
That's from Highway to Hell, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. So for everybody keeping up with what's in our wheel, I know we don't really publish it or anything anymore. I mean, we could fucking, if you want to ask about something, I mean, or you can look in the archives and figure it out.
If there's any unreleased shit or whatever, send it to us. We'll add it to the wheel. We'll review it. So
yeah, if it's not there already.
And we have Duff's album coming up, so there's another album's worth to add to the wheel.
My phone is at 2% right now, but I can check. I think there's 200, and let's see. I use an app called Random Name Picker. And by the way, when we make the animations, we do like 10 of them at a time, and then we draw randomly again. So we want it to be a surprise too. There are 244, so there's 254 songs. Still, we ain't going nowhere for a while, folks. So, yeah, well, and that does include those 3. So at some point over the next few years, we're going to review Back in Black, TVI, and Walk All Over You, the Guns N' Roses version.
And then a whole other Duff album as well. So.
I was going to say, there'll be a Duff album.
Have
Have y'all done either of the new Duff songs from the album? Not
Yeah.
the 3-song EP, but did y'all do the 2 album songs he's released?
I think we have.
No, we haven't done any of the stuff
We
from
just
that
put 'em in the
Lighthouse
wheel?
album. No, that was the EP, that 3-song EP. We did 2 of those 3 songs. I
Okay.
remember.
So then, if things have come out from Lighthouse now, then they're in the wheel because they only go in
Okay.
the wheel once they become publicly available via somebody leaking them to us or
Yeah,
otherwise.
if it's
But-
officially.
No, I mean, he's actually got 2 songs. And I don't even know when the album actually comes out. I need to.
sometime
that
this
out,
fall,
'cause-
I believe. I think I saw
Yeah.
October.
I don't. The 2 songs he's released from the album, I like. I don't know if you guys will. But I think you'll definitely like it better than anything on Tenderness because it's not these songs. It sounds like he's getting away from the country sounding stuff.
Yeah. And Mike called it. It was a Bon Scott song. Walk All
Yeah,
Over Me.
How I think was one of the last Bon Scott albums, I believe. So it was 79, and then 1980 was Back in Black, and it was the whole Brian Johnson era from there on
Yeah.
in.
What do you like better, Brian or Bon?
Honestly, I used to be a huge Brian Johnson guy, but honestly, I'm slowly as I get older now, I'm leaning more towards Bon because my favorite AC/DC album of all time is Highway to Hell. I love that album from start to finish.
They don't have many start to finish out. I love AC/DC.
Like that and Back in Black, I'd say are definitely 2. They're like that.
Back in Black is a damn good album from start to finish.
Razor's Edge, I say, is close to being a front to back unskippable, thing. I say that was their best album in the 90s. That's the thing with AC/DC. They just release shitty albums for 5 years, and they just need one album to be relevant for a decade.
Yeah, what they'll do is they'll put out an album and it'll be let's just say 12 songs.
Mhm.
And there'll be one good song and then a bunch of filler.
Mhm.
And then a lot of times they'll take songs that they've already done and they'll change the words and re-release them. And I know they've done that at least twice, but I couldn't tell you what songs they are. But one of them is A Whole Lot of Roses, which, by the way, is another.
Let There Be Rock. That's another great album.
AC/DC cover A Whole Lot of Rosie is in our wheel.
Mhm.
I think we've already covered Riff Raff, haven't we?
Maybe. I don't know.
Bond but both is what Mike says. Yeah, I love AC/DC. So,
I think we have covered Riff Raff. I'm trying to recall. I'm pretty sure.
I think we have. My phone's almost dead, so I'm not going to look it up. Look in the archives, guys. If Riff
It's
Raff
probably
is
there on the Shotcast. We did it.
Oh yeah. By the way, we're bringing Shotcast Saturday to YouTube. New episodes only. I don't want to go through the whole Shotcast archive and move those, or getting dizzy with it and move those. We might in the future, if Shotcast Saturday does well in its trial run. But we are starting this Saturday. We're going to start new episodes of Shotcast will be available both on Spotify and YouTube. But if you want to go even further back in our archives and hear even more stuff that isn't available yet on YouTube, check out Getting Dizzy With It, and which is us covering Dizzy Reed solo songs, and Shotcast Saturday. Everything up to now is not available on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's just because we wasn't having a lot of success when we first came here, so we didn't put the effort in it. Now that people are discovering us through YouTube, and people are finding us, and we're having some success, we're seeing the value in it. So we appreciate everybody coming in and giving us yet another platform to host our show on. Hell, it's changed the way we're even doing this, because now we're doing lives a lot more now that YouTube is a thing. More on that later.
Yeah.
And here we go. Let's
polish this song off.
Yeah, because we're 2 hours in, so
yeah.
And I've still got to stay up and get this stuff on Spotify and everything too. So
Hollywood, they can make it to the stars. They can reach the screen, drive around in big expensive convertible cars. Not like in New York, all you got is Broadway. Not like the West End of London.
is that really all you got? I mean, you got Times Square. Is Broadway and Times Square the same? I don't know anything.
Well, it's New York. Yeah.
New York things.
Okay, Gunn sang
A
a
whole lot of Rosie, I think he was mentioning there. But
Yeah.
yeah, that was during the Chidem days. He would do a whole lot of Rosie. I think Riff Raff a lot too.
yeah.
They were doing all sorts of covers back in the 2010s.
And by the way, when it comes to which one we're choosing, I'm going by whatever the best quality I can find is.
Yeah, whether it's an
And
official live release or from
I'm
somebody
trying
that was
to blend it
broadcast on Sirius XM.
with what I feel like is their best performance and the best
Mhm.
release. So if a professional version of either Eye on You, Back in Black, or TVI comes out, then we'll use those. I don't even think they played TV. I don't know. I've got them saved here is all I
Yeah,
know.
CVI only got introduced, I think, this summer.
Yeah, I don't listen to punk rock that much. I'll be honest. I do sometimes, but I'll be honest. I think
I'm
most
more
of
in
it
pop
sucks.
punk right now, anyways. I mean,
Yeah.
like, listen, we're getting some Blink-182 new music, so I'm hyped for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm going to tell you something that pissed me off the other not pissed me off. It just kind of broke my heart. I listen to a lot of classic rock radio.
Mhm.
When I listen to terrestrial radio, I listen to 96.7 KCMQ here in mid-Missouri. And I was listening to KCMQ classic rock the other day, and All the Small Things came on. And I felt like this jolt in my chest. I'm being reminded of my own mortality, and I don't like it because I don't look as old as I am, and I don't like it. I don't like being reminded how old I am.
Yeah, I know it's from like 99, but like, fuck. Like, no.
What was it? Wait, which song?
All the Small Things. Say it ain't so.
Oh, yeah. I've been hearing what have they been playing on our classic rock station that I heard? I think it was they started playing the When I Come Around.
Yeah, they've been playing a lot of Green Day.
Green Day.
Yeah. But I was never a huge Green Day fan like I was a Blink-182 fan. I mean, I like a handful of songs by Green Day, but I not as many as I do Blink.
I mean, they honestly peaked at American Idiot, and they haven't really been.
Oh, don't get me wrong. If Green Day comes to St. Louis and it's, within my time frame, like I'm not working or something and I can make it, then I'm going to go. I've had to sell a few of my concert tickets recently for work, and I'm okay with that. But at the same time, like if I can make it, then I can make it work. Sorry, this is getting on my fucking nerves. The tag's got to go. I know what side's the front side on this shirt. When I can't figure that out, then I'm going to need somebody to put me in a home. But like when I just wasn't that big a Green Day fan, I guess. And if they come to town, I'll go because I'd love to see Green Day live. But I don't know, just never was my jam.
You can't make it, no way. Nobody give a damn. Nobody understands. Lady says she won't dance. You gotta strut your stuff.
Sometimes you have to. You have to get on that street corner and strut it, man. We've
Strut
all
that ass.
Rent's due.
That's right. Rent is due.
Yeah.
Well, let me put my lipstick on, boy.
You need that $1.75 because McDonald's ain't selling anything for $1 anymore.
$20
is
is
a fraud.
$20. I know, man. McDonald's forgot their fucking roll. That's the problem.
Yeah, the dollar menu, which is now $1.75.
No,
That's
your
like
roll.
I think it's Taco Bell got rid of their version of their dollar menu, and now they change it.
know.
They got one. They call it the value menu.
You remember when you could take $20 to Taco Bell and get one of everything? That's when fast food knows its role, man. Like, look, I'm a fat fuck, okay? I eat fast food because it's cheap and it's convenient. All right.
It's not even cheap anymore.
It's not even fast anymore. It's
No,
like, well,
it's not.
dude, fuck this. I mean, if I'm going to have to wait like 30 minutes in the drive-thru anyway, like you do in the Jeff City fucking Burger King, a little local rage there for you. then fuck it. I can go to the grocery store and make something better than this shit
know.
any fucking way.
I can always tell you which fast food places are going to be the slow ones around me. Like Whataburgers, the Whataburgers around are always slow. Wendy's is always slow.
That's different. Okay. Whataburger gets to be slow because they're Whataburger. Okay. Whataburger is an icon and a staple and a goddamn piece of Americana.
I still go there. I still go there because I love the food, but it does amaze me like how they can be as slow as they are, even when I drive straight up to the menu with no line, and I still pull around and have to wait for like what feels like an eternity when there's nobody else ahead of me.
Well, the Whataburger in Kansas City is always full, but I'm gonna go to it someday anyway because Patrick fucking Mahomes owns it. I want to support my boy. As long as he keeps on winning, motherfucker. You keep doing like you did last week, we're gonna have problems, son. You better earn that paycheck. Don't you forget what you came here for.
You can't take it easy. It ain't good enough.
That's right, Patrick. Like you did this fucking week. Just because Travis Kelce got the layout, don't mean your ass is off duty. No, Patrick played his ass off. Just it wasn't good enough. He was down on his luck.
Alas.
Everybody's on the main.
All right, and there it is. Hollywood, Down on Your Luck, formerly by Thin Lizzy. Of course, that version we just listened to was by Adler's Appetite. And it's in our rearview mirror. So, folks, here we are. We're at the part of the show now where we're going to give our final thoughts on the song and give it a star rating. So, Mason Frost, which, by the way, I called Frost in, and I asked him to do this tonight at the very last minute because Chris from Pot of Thunder was supposed to be our guest. Chris Lathrop from Pot of Thunder was supposed to be our guest tonight, and due to unfortunate circumstances, I don't want to tell his business on here. I'm sure it'll be on Pot of Thunder. If he wants to tell it, he'll tell it on there. We are going to reschedule, and he is going to come up very, very soon. And we want to say that, hey, we understand, man. A similar thing happened to me recently. So if you're listening, brother, I get it, man. No hard feelings at all. But Frost came in to fill in so we could play the game, the Hollywood Squares game that you had there a minute ago. And it was a pleasure having you, man. It's good to see you again after the trip and everything, man. But definitely thank you for coming in and saving our asses here because – I mean, we could have had drunk Jeff play, and we knew that was going to happen too. But it was like, man, he's going to be fucked up.
We got a decent performance from them.
I know, right, man? They were really good.
That's like our drunk fucks there. It's going to be our in-house band.
Drunk fucks.
Drunk fucks.
No, they had a name I was supposed to introduce them as, but I forgot it, and now my phone's dead.
Well.
Chris, you were in the group chat. It was
I don't even fucking remember. I don't know.
It was the name of a TV dinner from the 70s. Sizzlers?
Oh,
Sizzlers is a restaurant.
Hang on. Oh, Sizzlines.
Yes, that's the name of their band. So, but Frost, I'm going to let you go first. What did you think about Hollywood by Adler's Appetite?
Yeah, I thought it was okay. I didn't like it really, but I didn't dislike it. It's something I could just put on and listen to, but I would probably never seek it out. So I guess I'll say a 3. I'll put it, I guess 2.5 would be perfectly neutral, but it was okay enough to just like if it come on and I just had like background music on, I'd let it play. I wouldn't skip it, I guess, or anything, but it's definitely, I guess there's a reason that I don't remember hearing this before, but I bet I've probably heard it before.
All right. So Frost, you're saying 3?
Yeah, I'll say 3.
All right. Chris, you want to go next or you want me to go next?
I'll take dibs, yeah. I'm gonna go along the same lines. Like I'm going with a solid hard 3 out of 5 here on this one. Like if you didn't know this was a Thin Lizzy cover and you just heard this like thing and it's an original, you'd still say it's been pretty good shit. Like I'd have to compare and contrast between, the original and this cover as well. But it's still, I think it's a pretty decent song. Like I think like Adler and his this group, this version of one of 27 different versions of Adler's Appetite, I think put on a decent fare for this one. So also another fun fact about this, I saw that Warrant also did a cover of this song as well.
Oh,
So
nice.
that would be another thing to check out for you guys listening at home.
So I bet it's going to be legendary when I finally do go look up the Thin Lizzy version with so many bands covering it,
Yeah, because I saw in Genius, because it'll show you like, it says it was a Thin Lizzy cover. It says other covers of the song. It says, "Oh, Hollywood" by Warrant. I was like, oh shit. Unless it was a live cover they did, maybe. Who knows?
Oh, that's awesome. Well, I'm gonna disagree with you guys a little bit. I fucking rocked out to this. I thought it was great. I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I'm gonna get not a perfect song. I'm not gonna say it's perfect, like 5-star territory, but I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I really enjoyed it. This was right up my alley. I'll definitely be adding this to the playlist. And if I like the Thin Lizzy version as much as I like this, then I'll add it also. So if nothing else, it introduced me to something I hadn't heard yet. And that was the point of adding all of these solo acts to our wheel besides just strictly GNR. And that, of course, we would have been done by now, and you guys never would have heard of us if we would have stuck to the original plan. So
yeah. Oh, actually, the Warrant cover is from 2001.
Oh, so they covered it first.
No. Oh, yeah. So Warrant covered it first. Because the Adler's Appetite version is from 2005. Yeah, so if you look up Under the Influence, the album by Warrant from 2001, it's on there. It's a bunch of other covers too.
I'm very well aware that I'm listening to an Adler song, right? It sounds like his solo band, the Adler Band.
Kind of, but this was made in 2005, and he didn't do Adler until like 2012.
Yeah, 2012, yeah.
So in this lineup, I'll give you the credits here.
Okay.
So we had Kerry Kelly on guitar, of course Steven Adler on drums, Robbie Crane on bass, and this one he had Jizzy Pearl as his vocalist.
Yeah, Jizzy
Pearl, yeah. That was his first vocalist, I think.
Oh, fun. I like the name Jizzy. I'm gonna change my name to Jizzy Bones.
Yeah. Imagine if it wasn't Dizzy Reed, it was Jizzy Reed. Spunky Reed, Spunky Brewster.
Spunky Brewster's like 12. No. And somehow it also sounds like a SMKC song.
A little bit. The riff is very Slash.
Without a song, little dancer, I done you wrong. Too late.
Thought it was just going to be Tiny Dancer with different words.
That's true, maybe, yeah. Hold me closer.
It's what we should have done. Next time we'll know. We'll just listen to Tiny Dancer. If we ever do this show
that would
again.
Be a good one, yeah.
When we reboot this show someday and do the entire catalog a second time. No, we're gonna leave that for the kids. We'll leave that for Generation 2. We'll let Gen Z do this.
Exactly. If they even give a shit by this point.
Listen, man, you wouldn't last 6 years. You wouldn't last a day doing the shit we do.
Yeah, no one's listening to my podcast. No.
That's right. They would have gave up after 2 weeks of nobody listening. By God, we've been doing 6 years of nobody listening to this show, and we're still going strong.
Yep.
We are warriors.
Goddamn right, man.
We're real men. We're the last 2 real men.
Some would say.
To see the light of day. I wish I could tell you how I saw it. I was stoned and I won't admit it. And it tore me up to kill your son.
What? I went out of left field.
Yeah, dude, not even Genius knows the word for that. 'Cause it goes, and he told me, and then in brackets, question mark, something to kill your sunny day.
I thought he said to kill your son.
Well, he said, kill your sunny day. I was like,
Oh, okay.
listen, you can't expect, glam rockers to make, weird allegoric references to, like, the Old Testament, like it's fucking Abraham and his son, whatever.
Was that Abraham? Yeah, it was Abraham, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
man.
God's like, you must kill your only son. And then he's like, wait, don't. I'm just joking.
JK, LOL.
God pulled the first troll job.
Hey, when you think about it, you're kind of right.
God's a prankster, man. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I think the devil pulled the first troll job when he got Eve to eat that apple.
That's true. But then he went down to Georgia after looking for some souls to steal. And then he conned himself into that one.
No, man, there's a hidden meaning to that. The devil won. Dude, think about it. Okay, so the devil is an immortal being. He plays the long game.
Yeah.
All right? So Johnny, of course, like if you listen to the song, the devil's part in this battle was much better, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think we can all agree that the devil's part was much better, but somehow Johnny still won.
Yeah.
The reason he conceded defeat and gave Johnny the golden fiddle was because it would fill Johnny's soul with pride, and pride is a mortal sin.
Interesting.
So then Johnny would go his whole life being prideful at his skill because he was so good that he beat the devil. So when Johnny died, the devil ended up winning anyway.
It's actually not a bad... I didn't even think of it like that. That's a good point.
Yeah, devil plays the long game. Yeah, he's in it for the win.
Yeah, man. He's like, well, you may win this time, but I'm going to fuck your life up by turning you into a douchebag, so...
Basically, yeah, when you think about it.
And then Johnny went to New Jersey and became the situation.
No, none of those people had any talent.
He turned that golden fiddle into a golden friggin' headband, bro.
Fist bump.
Yeah, bro. I turned into a golden bottle of fucking tan spray of Got2b gel.
Well, there's a reason that the devil went down to Jersey. That's actually a real song. The devil went down to Jersey, but it's a whole lot shorter. And it goes like this. The devil went down to Jersey, and he said, nah, not worth it.
He said, well, wait. My work was already done. Someone else already did this for me.
The devil went down to Jersey, and he was like, the fuck are these douchebags? I don't want them in hell.
He was like, oh, yeah, Rand Paul was here.
Can you imagine if I filled my place with all these people? Fuck that. Going back to Georgia, get some more good old Southern boys down there.
Yeah.
Even the devil has its limits.
Yes.
Out on your own in the desert, so far from home. The walls are closed.
I'm gonna tell myself this is about a Vegas strip club.
Well, actually, there is a blurb here on Genius. They did get something right. There's a line at the top before the lyrics says, "Little Dancer" is a song written to a girl. Jesus, can't even talk. Comma, likely a stripper who moved to LA and was soon torn apart by the city.
Well, there you go.
So, we said all these songs we reviewed about for 300 plus episodes about hookers. This one very likely is.
Well, there you go.
Besides Rocket Queen, who knows? My Michelle.
Eventually, we would get one right, you would think.
Yeah.
We're 357 songs of saying that this song's about a hooker, and then it finally is about a hooker.
Yeah, man. Listen, this is our home run right here.
Hell yeah. I'll throw some dollars on this stage.
Too late to see you might have been.
Yeah.
I wish I could tell you how I saw it. Had a story and I won't admit it. If I only knew how good I had it, and it tore me up, I never said I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong.
All right, before we get into what I assume is going to be a guitar solo, I got to say, this is sounding pretty amateur.
Yeah, honestly, this does sound kind of amateur.
Yeah, I'm
Because
not.
like it's the verses are very like slow and muted, and the chorus picks up, and you're like, okay, maybe there's something here. I mean, it just does the same thing. Like the verses sound boring, the chorus sounds fine. You
Yeah.
know,
I feel like they had the bones of a good song. It's just lyrically, it's terrible.
yeah, lyrically it's just weird. You know,
Yeah. Okay, this helped.
I don't know. It just turned into an SR-71 song now.
I like SR-71. I'll take it.
I do too, but like this is Steven Adler, not pop punk. Expect something a little hard with the talent he has here.
That's the only thing I've enjoyed so far.
Mhm.
He don't want to admit being in that strip club because he'd have to take it up with his wife.
Yeah.
I won't admit it. Hell no, Sharon. You ain't gonna get me to admit the shit.
Yeah, man, there's no camera footage in there anyways.
You can't prove nothing.
You can't prove nothing. If it's going to show up on the credit card, it's not going to say strip club. It's going to say the fucking Food Emporium, bitch. Or like it's actually legit. There's actually like a strip joint like about 20 minutes from where I am. Like if you ever like go in there and use like a credit card, it doesn't show up as like whatever the strip club name. It's the Food Emporium.
Nice. I like that.
It's funny because you see the Google reviews on the place, and it's like, this is a don't believe this is a strip club. They try and call themselves the Food Emporium, but it's actually a strip club. I read my husband's credit card bills, and he was there.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I'm appalled.
Well, goddamn.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go down there right now and give them a piece of my mind. I'm just get a few dollars real quick.
Yeah.
Wait, is this Mark Gormley?
No, this is Jizzy Pearl.
No, it sounds like Mark Gormley singing right here. You know, from our last music video.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You have to go back. Was that last week?
That was last week, yeah.
Yeah, go back to last week and watch that shitty music video review if you want to get that joke. He was wrong.
Well, at least he knows.
And the wind blew the rest away. All right, that was
Yep.
Little Dancer by Adler's Appetite. And now comes the fun part of the show where we give our final thoughts on the song. So let's roll the D20s. Chris, you got a 16. I was really hoping you'd get a 20 that time.
No, I don't want to go first for once. Damn it.
You got a 16. And I got a 19. Hey, I finally won one.
Role reversal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Okay, so Little Dancer, yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, this song was terrible. I mean, instrumentally, it was good. Like, they had the bones of a good song here. It's just it drops the ball lyrically. And lyrically, it sounds very amateur. Of any of the even stuff that I can remember off the top of my head, which isn't very much. But I came in wanting to like this song. I was rooting for you, Steven. I really was, man. But this is awful, man. I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give it a 1. And the reason I'm giving it a 1 is because I like the music, and I liked the guitar part that Chris said sounded like SR-71. I'd rather sound like something else than sound boring. So, yeah, gets a 1 for me for the instruments and the guitar solo completely alone. All right.
I'm probably along the same lines here. Like, there definitely was potential for this song, but then it's just like, my eyes, my brain, like, what is going on? We're trying to do too much shit at once here. You know, it's like, where's the vision?
Yeah.
Where is the vision here, man? Shit, this is the worst in the song about self-harm, so I'm gonna give 1 out of 5.
All right, well there you go, folks. But let's see what we got. So first off, if you just played me that and told me this is Aerosmith, I wouldn't be able to have known the difference.
Yeah.
A matter of fact, if you didn't tell me it was Aerosmith, maybe you tell me I'm going to play you this Aerosmith song or this song that is by a famous '80s band or something. Well, '70s, but you know most people think '80s. Then I would immediately think Aerosmith.
Damn it, why does Steven always pick the wrong singers?
I know. Well, he's got a good one now.
Nah, damn it. All right, let's go.
Well, you don't like the new singer either?
I haven't heard enough of him, but
Well, but he's just doing he's just imitating.
Always trying
Axl
to hire
Rose.
somebody who's like Axl, dude.
Yeah.
These Slash and Duff and Matt were smart enough to nope. Sorry. Been there, done that.
Well, I'm partial because I know the guy that sang that Adler album he did like in 2012. So.
Oh yeah,
Jacob.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw this on screen
He
right
just
now.
keeps going after Axl copycat, dude.
I'm gonna while we're paused. I'm gonna put
Like think about it. When Velvet Revolver covered GNR songs, did Scott ever do the owls or the oohs or the ahs like Axl does? No. But Steven's cover band guy always does. It's like you gotta like separate it. You gotta push one side. You're not in the band anymore. Deal with it. You gotta create your new path. New origin. Forge a new path. Speaking of which, the picture, let's bring that up.
That's what I was trying to get to before you interrupted me 4 fucking times, Jeff.
Yeah, man.
That's my point. Like,
show the goddamn picture right here. So this is Steven Adler as a young man. Where did you get this?
It was on I don't know. Somebody sent it to me, I think. So I just forwarded it on Facebook.
Honestly, when you sent me this, I thought it was you.
Well, no.
Hey, it does kind of look like you.
I thought it looked more like Duff during his Neurotic Outsider days, but I was able to identify it by his left hand having the peace sign tattoo.
The hand tat.
Oh yeah.
So I zoomed way the fuck in to ensure it was him.
I'm gonna get ChatGPT to throw a beard on this real quick, and I'll bet that this is like gonna look exactly like Jeff. There's the man we know and love. We know it'd be funny if one of your friends was fucking with you and they took an old picture of you that you forgot about and then put the tattoo on it and then put Steven's face on it.
I saw a deep fake today of Axl with a picture of Eminem on it. Like 87 Axl.
He's been a long time fan.
Oh no, hey.
Talk about your day oneers. Yeah. Eminem would have been what? 17?
Hurry up.
Something like that. Anyway. Okay, to Jeff's point about the singer, though, do we know who this is?
Yes, this was the era of Adler's Appetite where it was with Jizzy Pearl as the lead.
Okay.
On this EP, at least.
So he was in what? Was it Rat? I'm trying to think of
Vein, I think.
Jizzy Pearl?
It's making me think of something else. Vein?
Oh,
I don't know for sure.
let me double check.
His name's Jizzy, so I automatically respect him.
Who's
Go
singing
ahead,
for? I
mess
think
up the
he's singing for
algorithm.
Quiet
Googling
Riot
that.
now.
Jizzy, bro, check that. Hang on.
What'd you say, Mason? I couldn't hear you.
I think he's currently playing with Quiet Riot.
I think that's where I know him from. What was
Yeah.
you say?
But back in the day, okay, the 80s band that he was in was Love Hate.
Okay. What was you saying, Jeff?
Oh, I missed a beat there.
Oh.
I didn't know he was in Quiet Riot.
Yeah.
Since 2014, it looks like.
Okay, maybe that's where I'm recognizing the name from then.
And he was a singer of LA Guns for a little bit, for a couple albums.
Okay. Makes sense.
And then soul stuff too. And this is the one EP he did with Adler.
I mean, even if this wasn't Adler's Appetite, I'd be enjoying this because this sounds like something I just throw on. It's making me think of like when you're listening to Sirius XM and you turn on Hair Nation and it's a band you never heard of.
Yeah,
Well,
that's kind of, yeah.
It's not bad, but the issue is if I'm going to listen to this song, I'm just going to listen to Aerosmith because the singer is not as good as Steven Tyler sounds on that.
Yeah, forge your own
So-
path, damn it.
That's a fair point.
So yeah, if this was just the only version we knew of it, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's a badass song. But I know the
Right.
Aerosmith version.
Right.
I'm gonna withhold judgment, complete judgment, until I hear if he goes for the high notes on like the last verse.
No, that's fair criticism.
Yeah.
How long was this band together? Did they just
Not
release
very.
this EP?
It was just this EP, and then I believe he was already replaced by the next one. Let me double check.
Like Adler's
Oh,
Appetite
no.
as like an entity was around for years, but the
Mhm.
people were always changing of who was actually in the band.
Yeah. So like Steven Adler was the only constant. Who was on the second EP? Let me double check that.
I know he
real
did
quick.
one with Chips Enough from Enough's Enough
Yeah.
at one point.
Yeah.
And to be
that
honest
was
with you,
with
that was like
the second EP.
right after Adler had gotten out of like rehab with like Dr. Drew and stuff. And
Yes, this was the 2010 EP.
and like in my opinion, and I mean Steven is his own man, he can make his own decision, but Chip was not sober at all during that time, and it wasn't helpful for Steven.
That's
Just
sad.
throwing
man.
that out there. But do you guys know that story about Steven Tyler listening to a radio station playing their song? He's like, we should cover this song. And Joe Perry listened
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. And then
He's
Joe
over,
Perry's
he's
like,
like,
that's
this is
our
a
song.
song, dickhead.
Oh yeah, no, I've never
You
heard
know
of
That's
that.
dumbass.
Yeah,
So-
Steven Tyler said he was so fucked up he didn't remember writing the song.
So yeah, in 1984, while Aerosmith was in the studio working on their album Done With Mirrors, a Boston DJ, Mark Patero, sorry if I mispronounced it, played "You See Me Crying" on the radio. Tyler's reaction was reportedly affected by years of heavy drug use. Didn't remember the song and thought it was a great opportunity for a cover. Joe Perry cut him off and said, "It's us, fucker."
But do you know what a great skit would be, though? A skit of that scene playing out, except when Joe tells him that that's us, whatever, he doesn't believe it, so he still forces the band to go record a cover of it. So you see him in studio having to re-record this damn song.
That's like some Aldous Snow shit right there, man.
Re-record it, but more cowbell.
Speaking of which, we need some more Aldous Snow. It's been long enough. Give us another movie, Hollywood.
I just keep begging for Russell Brand to do like even if it's like a one-off concert, to do the songs off that as Infant Sorrow.
That would be cool. That would be really cool. I'd go to that if it was, but it'd probably be in like L.A.
My question though in that movie is it Jeffrey spelled Geoff or Jeff?
Well, I mean, it's a stupid thing that they're doing, so I imagine they'd spell it the stupid way.
That's right.
You draw your conclusion from that one, audience.
I think that was from SNL.
Yeah. There's the right way with a J and the stupid way. Something like that. I don't remember how that joke goes. Oh, man. I think I screen record. I think I pulled my phone out and recorded it on the screen. And I recorded that scene. Sent it to Jeff.
What can I do about it? It's beyond me.
Well, I can tell you this. If there was a drug somebody handed me that was named after you particularly, Jeff, I would not partake.
Aw.
Maybe if I was in my 20s.
They already have one after you, and I know I've never done it. Dust.
Oh, angel dust?
Yeah, I get involved with that shit. Sweating it out in Debo's chicken coop.
Yeah, Friday did a good job of scaring me away from angel dust, too. So, how bad is that? A movie about drugs that portrays drugs as something fun to do scares you off of drugs way better than the DARE program. DARE program made it sound fun. It
made it sound like a game of cat and mouse. Catch me if you can.
The DARE program made drugs sound like, all right, kids, don't do acid, because if you do, all your favorite cartoon characters will come out of the TV, and Scooby, and you'll get to meet Scooby-Doo and Bugs Bunny, and you'll laugh and giggle and have the best night ever, and it's going to be terrible. And me as like an 8-year-old's thinking, I don't know, that sounds pretty awesome.
I vaguely remember as like a third or fourth grader, one of the teachers those motivational speakers coming to our school and talking. And
I
remember. She's like an Olympic triathlete or something. She's like, I would get up at 5:30 in the morning and go train, and my roommate would be coming home from partying. And I was like, yep, that'd be me.
Sounds fun.
Which one of you is losing in life? Because it don't sound like it's him right now.
Have you ever seen that meme of John Daly versus Tiger Woods? And it's like Tiger Woods gets up, runs 3 miles, has a breakfast, does all this shit, blah, 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 gets to the gym just before he gets the first tee off. And like John Daly gets up, takes a dump, drinks 3 beers, smokes half-pack cigarettes. And they're tied on the 18th hole.
Probably beats Tiger Woods.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't that piss you off, though, if you were the guy that's doing all the exercising and keeping your body in peak athletic condition, only for this guy in pajamas, basically?
Come out and just go neck to neck with you, scratching his nuts and drinking a beer. You get another Marlboro.
Oh, man, that's funny. That's funny. Let's listen to some more of this song. Building up to something.
No. Oh. What
hang
the
on.
fuck was that?
Turn to a K-pop song.
I want to say something here. This sounds like when me and Mason were singing karaoke the other night, and I tried to sing a GNR song and hit those axle notes. That's exactly the sound I make.
I wasn't feeling that.
I think he would have been better off. Hey, would I done it like that? That sounds better.
I would rather him sound like Mickey Mouse than a Japanese pop star.
Oh
I don't
man,
know,
I didn't
man.
catch
Just let
it.
the rhythm guitar do that part. I don't know.
I didn't
I'm
catch
not
a
feeling it.
fucking word. But Mason, there you go.
It sounds like,
Sounded like a
the
cat
Adler
being
part,
like bit by a dog and shook. Like I don't know what the fuck
Sounds
that
like-
was, dude.
it's like the chorus of Pretty Fly for a White Guy, where it goes, "Give it to me, baby."
Yeah, but
That's what it
that's
sounded like.
that song.
I don't know. That's in key though.
Yeah, it's true. This, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Well, Mason, you said
It's
you
in
wanted
some-
this, you said you wanted him to go for it. He went for it. There you go.
Look, he gets effort for trying.
There you go.
C
That's
minus. I've heard the phrase A for effort, but this one's a C minus for effort.
I'd take a D- for effort any day. That sounds like a pretty sweet deal. Get something for my effort. I've put in a lot of effort for an F before, so I mean that sounds like a pretty sweet deal. For effort. They never gave me shit for effort in school. Hell, and it's
Never got
lucky
a
that I showed up.
I guess this is a complete change. This is okay.
Draw the line. Adler's Appetite. WNBC. Anyway, and the wind blew the rest away.
WN.
I love that you only got that joke. That's great. That's great. I love it when
know a
one
little bit of my
person gets a joke. Yeah.
Well, I got the. God, what was his nickname for him? Pig Vomit. I got the Pig Vomit joke.
Oh. Well, it was Pig Vomit in the
WN.
movie. It was Pig Virus in real life. But I think the reason they changed it is because everybody would have known, like, unequivocally that they were talking about him if they would have called him Pig Virus.
Right.
And I think they changed it to Vomit for the movie so that they could have deniability. Now, I don't know if that is the fact. That is just me spitballing.
Change
so-
the names to protect the innocent.
Well, to protect from getting
Well, yeah.
sued.
Yep.
Nobody's ever gave a damn about protecting the innocent. You change the name so you don't sue the shit out of us. Take all the profits from the movie. All right, folks. Jeff, I'm going to start with you. I'm going to go bottom to top and start rolling some dice for the final reviews. For Adler's Appetite, draw the line. Jeff, you got a 13. Frost, 19. Caputo, 12. And me, a 14. So it's going to
High
go...
rollers.
Yeah, they were all pretty high this time. So Mason, me, Jeff, and Chris. Is that what I heard?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, good. Mason, what you think?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't overly offensive except for, whatever that one section was where he sounded like he's having a stroke. But the rest of the song is just okay. I mean, like I said, the problem is if you're going to listen to the song, you're just going to listen to the Aerosmith version.
Right.
I would have given it a 2.5, just dead neutral, but for that terrible section, I'm going to give it a 2.
2. All right. Me next. I already forgot.
Yeah.
I hope it's me next because I'm going.
Yeah, we
Anyway,
always do that. Screw it.
I'll never listen to this again. That being said, Like Mason said, I think it wasn't that offensive. It wasn't bad. I mean, I got that one part was pretty bad, but I think if I did want to hear this particular song again, I would just listen to the Aerosmith version, and it'd probably be easier to find and more convenient anyway. All that being said, I was also counting off points for the stroke halfway through the goddamn song. But I'm also counting off points because the ending went on way too long and it started to get on my nerves. So it's getting a 1 from me. All right, who's next, Jeff?
I think you guys ate up all my negativity on the song. Man, this was a Chevy Chase movie, dude. This isn't good. I mean, a modern Chevy Chase movie, not an '80s coked up Chevy Chase movie, like one that comes out now. No, I'm talking about like I'm saying like a modern Chevy Chase movie, not the new ones, not the old ones. The old ones are good.
Oh, like, Chevy Chase.
Yeah, like post-community Chevy Chase movie, dude. This is a train wreck, dude. Like the singer, like Steven, like I said it 3 times already. Forge your own path. Don't get another singer that sounds like Axl. Like even when VR covered GNR tunes, I don't think Weiland was doing the oohs and the ahs and the arcs that Axl would do in a song. Like Forge your own path. I'm giving this like a 0.5 star. Man, like I'm sorry. I don't like the stroke thing in the middle. Like what the hell? Like I don't know if you could afford a better sound engineer who could clean that up a little bit more for you. Like I don't know what's going on there, man. Like it's an Aerosmith tune, and like you already have one covered with Mama Kin, so maybe you should have done maybe somebody else. I know you love other bands like Queen. You could have maybe tried one of those. Like I don't know. Like this just wasn't like the jam is good. It's a good Aerosmith tune, but it's just not a great fit for Steven. And the singer who has proved himself in other bands, but like I just don't fit. It's a good fit for Steven. I just don't.
That's fair. So did you give it a stars? What'd you say?
Yeah, I
gave it
a 0.5 star.
Okay, well there you go. All right, Chris, what you think?
Yeah, this was like fine. It was kind of like an okay, straight up cover, whatever. And then he suddenly got inhabited by the spirit of like an entire 18-girl K-pop group in about 30 seconds. There, it seemed like. I don't know, as if he like his testosterone dropped or something. Like what the fuck happened with whatever that voice was? What you guys are explaining as the stroke incident there. Yeah, I think the T's and the E's were not balanced properly, and if you catch my drift, you know what the fuck I'm talking about there. Yeah, like I don't know. I think pick a better Aerosmith song to cover. If you can't do that high note in there, pick something else. Like don't cover Aerosmith then. You can't fucking do it. Like Hookers and Blow would have covered this better, to be honest. Because at least Dizzy Reed has his wife who could probably sing this song, that section a lot better.
She's an angel. I've met her. She's awesome.
Yeah, Nadja's a cool ass girl, man. So, but yeah, to end off the final song that we have to review from this EP, anyways, 1.5 out of 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll see you next time on the Guns and Radio podcast. Good night, everybody.
We'll see you next week.